Live, this is South Florida Today on NBC 6 HD.
Hey, take a look. That's Lucille Ball. You know, she had her own grape crushing technique in one of her funniest I Love Lucy episodes. And guess what? Today, I'm perfecting mine. Yes, friends, I have lost my stilettos and I'm actually stomping grapes live in the NBC Miami studios. We're talking about Premier Wine. We are talking about a 3-day wonderful culinary event that's known as the NBC Miami East Coast Crushing Cuisine. We're joined this morning by John Michael Eldridge of Premier Beverage, just one of the delicious beverages that you'll be able to taste yourself and see how fabulous they are this weekend at the NBC Miami Crushing Cuisine. All right, how's my form there, John?
You're doing a great job.
Oh, this is slimy. Oh, this is so much fun, though. This is so cool. Do I just go back and forth?
Yes, the woman's feeder is preferred by the grape grower because of their delicate nature. But the more you crush it, the better the juice will be.
This is great. Now, John, I believe that you just said that as an excuse because I just said I have a bucket of red grapes right next to me. How about you lose your shoes and socks and get in next to me? And you said you have skis. It wouldn't
be appropriate. The ladies are much better at it.
That's my look. Really, I took off my shoes and I'm stomping grapes. Now, this is so much fun. Like, let's talk about the harvest now.
Well, crush is another term for the harvest. At a time of harvest, the grape growers have been waiting all year for their grapes to come off the vine, so they're not worried about any problems. So finally, when they come off, it's somewhat of a celebration where there's feast and dinners. And the grape stomp, traditionally known as foot treading, which is still used in some of the older European winemaking areas,
did you hear that?
Is really more of a ritual to celebrate the harvest. So that's really what the event this weekend is all about celebrating the harvest here in South Florida. Even though we don't make a lot of wine here.
We don't, but you are one of the main distributors here in Florida.
We are. We distribute a vast selection of fine wines and spirits throughout South Florida and nationwide under our corporate name of Charmer Sunbelt Corporation.
Oh, how delicious. I have to tell you,
you are doing a great job.
Can you hear this? How, let me get a little closer. Can you hear that? This is so much fun. John, I know that you said you've never done this, but you really should. I feel like paying Lucy homage here. So this definitely gives a new meaning to the word crush. And again, you'll be able to taste this for yourself. Now, this is actually still used, this form of crushing the grapes, right?
Yes, it is. In some of the old world European wine areas like Portugal and some places in Spain, they still use foot treading. But it's a little lack of efficiency, so we use a little bit more of a modern press for most of our New World wine producing regions. But it's still used as a ritual to celebrate the harvest and crush.
And that's a lot of fun. But thank goodness for that we've come a long way. Even though I did pedicure before jumping in here, so that's good news. So let's talk about this weekend. A really great event, NBC Miami. It's the East Coast Crushing Cuisine. You're going to be there. It's 3 days of wonderful events, right?
It is packed with great wines, great spirits, lots of educational experiences. Also enjoying the luxury of the Westin Diplomat Hotel and all of their outlets and cuisine that they have to offer. Yeah. We have some great names from the wine business of South Florida coming in to do some of the educational aspects, blind tastings, blending seminars, amazing organic brunch. You name it, they're doing it if it has anything to do with wines and cuisine this weekend.
Absolutely. And the best part is you have wine, you have food, you have fun, great people, you put it all together. That's another meaning to the word crush, right?
Exactly.
You put all that together. There's nothing like learning how to pair the right food and the right type of wine because it really is an explosion of delicious flavor in your mouth. And we're going to be doing that all this weekend, starting on Friday. Ryan Phillips is going to be there on Friday. I'm going to be there on Saturday. Sunday, there's a delicious brunch. There's so many events and there's so many things that you can do this weekend. You can celebrate Crushing Cuisine that's with us. And don't worry, you will not have to lose your shoes and get in here and jump. But even though this is so much fun, so what are you going to do with
You're doing
this?
A great job. We're going to make some wine back at our office, and we'll send you a bottle.
Okay, I was going to say, I want a cut of that, John. Well, thanks so much for being here.
Well, thank you for having us.
Thank you. And again, thanks for this wonderful experience. Hey, are you coming out? I want you to. It's the Crushing Cuisine event, and it's happening this weekend. It is at the Westin Diplomat. Great location right between Miami and Broward. It's 3 days of food, wine, fun, and how to pair it all together. To purchase your tickets for any of these events that start this Friday, you can go ahead and check out more information about NBC Miami's East Coast Crushing Cuisine. Just log on to crushandcuisine.com or you can call 561-243-3073. All right.